Hey there guys, McLuvinIt here, and welcome back to another video guys, and today we're going to be doing a showcase on Zen PvP. For those of you who do not remember, make sure to use lovin.zenpvp.net to join the server. You can also just easily copy and paste it from the description. But yeah, let's go ahead and start our showcase off here. But pretty much this dungeon realm is releasing this Friday, January 23rd, guys. It's going to be super hype. I'm not the biggest dungeons player, but we're definitely going to be making a series out of this and progressing our way through and learning, because it's just super exciting to try out new game modes, and we've done a lot of prisons and skyblock, so we might as well try out dungeons and see how this goes. But pretty much you just grind your way through different zones and swords and mobs and get better gear. So it's kind of like prisons in a way, except for it's more like mob slaying, which we've kind of played in the past, so I think we'll get the hang of it. But yeah, there's different guilds. We can also look at the server help by typing /help just to look at some of the server features here. So yeah, it looks like we have clans, so you can run a little bit of clan or guild to go ahead and compete against others and try to be the best on the server. And then also you have companion, which are kind of like mob pets, I guess. So they're kind of like pets, and so you can go ahead and equip them and upgrade them to receive higher money boosters, which is pretty awesome to see. You also have AFK mobs, so you can go ahead and AFK farm if you can't be grinding 24/7, which, let's be honest, who can? And then you also have rebirth, so you can go ahead and rebirth at a certain point. So you get that unlimited gameplay progression, which is something that we love to see as well. Let's see, we got milestones, so you can get some extra loot by doing certain things. You also got battle pass, of course. We got to look into this. So it looks like we have some perk. Okay, we have certain sword perks that we can go ahead and roll for. There's like crystals, and like this battle pass is pretty generous. Like you get free flux, which is like the credit premium currency that you can spend in the shop. And then also, if you want to upgrade and help support the server, which I would definitely recommend, you can go ahead and get some premium rewards, which gives you even more flux and crates and different stuff to help you progress. And it looks like you can get a sort of the white box. You can get tons of monthly crates. But if you want to just grind out, you can literally just get free monthly crates and flux as well, which is pretty awesome to see. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at the rest of our help menu here. It looks like we have daily rewards, which is pretty sick. We got the crates, of course. We got the shop to go ahead and get some stuff for your base if you want to build that up. Flux shop, which we already talked about. Tons of fun goodies in there. I can get some ranks that can go ahead and help you get some more player vaults, pet storage. Let's see, companions. Okay, maybe there's pets and companions. That's pretty awesome. But we'll have to look into that some more as the server goes. But let's see, souls, essence, money. Okay, tons of cool stuff in here as well. But let's keep on moving and grooving here. So we got heroes. So coming in a later update, so we're going to have heroes to help us grind. Oh my goodness. So we literally have pets, potentially companions, and then heroes. It just goes on and on. And then we have armor to help you go ahead and grind and boost how much you make. The perks are going to be super awesome, I just already know. We got realm chests. Okay, whenever someone purchases something, receive a realm chest and earn flux and keys if you're online. Oh my goodness. So just free extra goodies for anyone just by being online when other people are spending money. Gotta love to see that. We got playtime, which you can literally just give free flux from the playtime shop. And then yeah, so pets. Okay, yeah, so we do have /pets as well, and we can get up to 6 pet slots to help us grind out. Okay, I feel like we're looking at all the features, and there are a ton that we're going to have to explore as we're looking, but let's go ahead and look around the actual server here a little bit. So we got this nice little mushroom village spawn here, which is really sick to see. I got some more NPCs that help us, with all the /help areas. So we have like once we swing a certain amount of time, that's what all the milestones are for, and just gives us like monthly keys and different crate keys. We got the companions, which I think are different than the pets. At least that's what it seems to be. So that'll give us an extra boost, and then you can also have pets with the boost. And then at one point we'll have heroes, which is super awesome to see. We already looked at the past, so you can go ahead and skip past that. I got voting. We got the crates over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into the first zone though, but I think if we type /zones we can see all of them. So we're going to be starting in the barn zone. I could click here, but we're going to jump through the portal because, you know, that's the most fun thing to do anyways. So yeah, and then we have a bunch of different zones, and then eventually you can rebirth, and it looks like you can upgrade your AFK mob zone, which is where you can get your flux credits and then new exclusive benefits. So we'll have to look into that as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the portal here and just see what we've got looking around here. So, okay, let's see. So we can turn off player visibility. So if there's like, when there's a bunch of people around that you don't really want to see and they're annoying you, you can just look away from them. So it looks like if we just, we just spam click? Or, I don't know, I think if we just click these, they both just start doing damage. Okay, and so these are level 1 chickens. We have a legendary one over here. I'm assuming this gives us like more money and stuff. So, okay, I wonder, I'm assuming we get some sort of rewards for killing them. But what, do we just go around and click all of them? I don't really know how to play dungeons yet. We're going to have to figure out the meta and the strats and everything. So if you guys have any suggestions, definitely let me know. It looks like you got to just come and find like a couple, and you can just kind of hit multiple at a time. I'm assuming when more people are here, they might be able to help you kill them as well. I don't know exactly, but we did hit sword level 2, which is pretty decent. And then we're getting a bunch of souls, if you can see in the scoreboard. And then there's some sort of snowflakes. Okay, and then we did get money once we finally completed the kill. So let's go ahead and, okay, I think the legendary one is giving us like an insane amount. Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean, it has way more health, and I'm assuming eventually the legendary and the higher spawn rates are gonna like be attacking you and probably wipe you out, but I guess for now you just want to definitely look for the higher rarity spawns, and I'm sure when other people are here after release that people are just going to be flocking to these, and it's going to be super hard to get them, but you know, they're definitely giving us like way more souls, which we can go ahead and look at our wooden sword here. So we just progressed to level 3 there. We have Soul Greed 25, Snowflake Finder 1. We haven't found any snowflakes yet, but, and then it looks like we have 5 tiers. We can get perks and crystals on there, which is pretty sick. Okay, and then we have soul enchants or essence enchants, which I think the souls are what you use to upgrade. Yes, souls are what you use to upgrade your sword. So you can go ahead and get a bunch of different custom enchants on here, so you can grind and get, you know, money and currency even faster. So it looks like Soul Greed is definitely going to be super overpowered to get at first, as well as speed, so you can kind of, you know, zoom around, but that is 50 million souls, so it's pretty expensive. But then, like, okay, it looks like, let's just look at a couple of these. So critical enchant, you can go ahead and do double damage chance. Key finder to go ahead and just get crate keys while you're farming. I think once we click them, maybe that's, I think it just starts automatically attacking for you, so you kind of like lock on and can attack one thing at once, because like you can see right now we're looking at this and we're still just doing damage. So yeah, that's pretty cool to see. And then let's see, Essence Greed. Essence Greed is what we got. It's for the Essence enchants. So then we can go ahead and spend our Essence to get all of these enchants. Which, okay, oh my goodness, spawn runners in to help you damage mobs, chance to get extra sword XP. I'm sure we're going to look at all of this as we level up our sword, but it looks like once you hit level 5 is when you can get your first essence enchant. So, you know, you want to start grinding out those essence as soon as you can. You got, oh my goodness, just so many enchants, guys. It's actually insane. But yeah, it's going to be super exciting to play and learn and get to experience all of these enchants and figure out what the meta is. So we'll definitely be walking through all of that in our series. But, you know, for now, I guess we'll kind of just keep exploring the server. And let's see, let's hit this epic one. Let's just see. Yeah, so you just get so many more souls. You get free swings, so you don't have to just be, you know, constantly wailing at them. So I kind of misspoke earlier. And then, let's see, if we switch to this one, yeah, that one stops. Okay. And so I have a feeling that everyone's just going to be going for these, and these, like, rare spawns are just going to get absolutely wiped pretty quickly. So it looks like over here, we got the AFK mob as well. If you want to just AFK farm, you can, you know, just go ahead and do that. And I think you can upgrade that from what we were seeing. And then over here we have, okay, we can get companions. And I think the companions are only for the zones. And okay, that's what I'm starting to see anyways. And then the pets are for every zone. So the pets are definitely way better. But, you know, if you're going to be grinding at an area for a long time, you might as well invest to help you keep going. So we got the Barn Companion. We could get it for 100 flux, or we can go ahead and just spend 800 money. And then if we click here, I think we can, okay, yes, we can open one for 800. You can open multiple, so you don't have to just keep spam clicking, which is super nice. You can also get rid of the animation if you want and turn on auto open, which, okay, once you're standing by it, it'll just auto open them for you if you have enough money, I believe is how that works. That's pretty sick. And then you can click to filter out if you like have like a bunch of chickens and you only want the better ones. I think you can just filter them out so that it'll just auto delete and not even give it to you. So once you're like maxed out on your companions and you're only going for like zebra and horse, then you can just get rid of the other ones. So that's also super awesome. It just kind of helps you with opening a ton and getting the best companions. And we'll have to see if you can bring them into other places, but I'm assuming not. But I guess I'm assuming they're just way better once you get to a better one. So it's like you might as well just switch to the next one anyways. So yeah, we're just gonna definitely be grinding this out. So I think we've seen a lot of the features. So just super excited for the release this Friday, and we'll definitely be looking more as we play the server. We'll just, we already got one lemon, so these are kind of the armor shards that we were talking about, and that'll help us craft armor, which we can then, help us get even more boosts on the server. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up our showcase here, though. I'm super excited for release. I hope you guys are as well. Make sure you guys join release this Friday, guys. It's going to be super duper hype. It's the 23rd, and yeah, other than that, guys, make sure you use iplovin.zenpvp.net. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, comment down below, share the video, and smash that like button, guys. It all means a lot and helps me a ton. We're getting back into the swing of things, and we're going to just keep doing content as frequently as we can, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. But other than that, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.